Long years ago, we made a tryst with destiny, and now the time comes when we shall redeem our pledge, not wholly or in full measure, but very substantially. At the stroke of the midnight hour, when the world sleeps, India will awake to life and freedom. A moment comes, which comes but rarely in history, when we step out from the old to the new. When an age ends and when the soul of a nation, long suppressed, finds utterance. It is fitting that at this solemn moment, we take the pledge of dedication to the service of India and her people and to the still larger cause of humanity. That was quite something, wasn't it? Thoughtful, poetic, yet full of gravitas. What you just heard was an excerpt from the speech that India's first Prime Minister, Jawaharlal Nehru, made on the eve of India's independence. It is regarded as one of the greatest speeches of the 20th century. But what makes it so iconic? Well, I have some theories, but before I get to them, here's a bit about me. My name is Maansi Gupta. I'm a business growth coach and trainer. With over 20 years of experience, I work in the areas of leadership development, communication, influence, and persuasion, all delivering individual professional success and overall business growth. Backed by extensive corporate experience, today I'm going to talk to you about how you can become a winning communicator. So let's get back to Nehru's speech and look at it more closely. What makes it stand out? What are the hallmarks of a great speech? Firstly, the tone of the speech befits a momentous achievement for the country after a long struggle for freedom. It hits all the notes that you would want to hear from independent India's first Prime Minister, a leader of the masses. It's optimistic, pays tribute to the struggles of the past, as it looks forward to the promise of the future. That's why it's really emotional and impactful for the audience. So the first point that I'd like to talk about is connect with the audience. Connect with the audience. Extremely important. Second, the speech is crafted with care and elegance. While I'd love to take you through the whole thing, even the excerpt I read is enough to demonstrate Nehru's masterful use of language. Such as when he uses the phrase, "at the stroke of the midnight hour." It evokes a powerful imagery, doesn't it? A resonance that echoes through your mind long after you've heard the words. So the second point is powerful imagery. An image that stays with you long after the words have gone away. And third, it tells a story. Remember when he talked about moving from the old to the new? On the one hand, he's taking us back to India's centuries-old glory. On the other hand, he's painting a picture of a golden future for India, one that he and his fellow freedom fighters had long dreamt of. Nehru's speech heralds that new future for India and celebrates a moment of hope, a moment of optimism. Delivered in his distinctive style, his speech is more than just words. It is a piece of history, destined to be remembered by generations. That is the power of a great communicator. Their words don't just convey meaning, they also endure in the minds of the audience. So the third point is it tells a story. So connect with the audience, powerful imagery, and tell a story. At work, we must communicate with our colleagues and supervisors every day. To succeed at what we do, it is therefore essential to know how to communicate well and impactfully. In the next few videos, I'll take you through some tips and tricks you can follow to become a superstar communicator. So let's keep the communication going.